How are you tonight?
Doing all right. How about yourself?
Jay Hayes. You busy tonight?
Yeah, it wasn't a slow one.
Slow one? A lot of crimes?
It wasn't a slow one, but
A lot of crimes?
another night.
Another night. Any crimes?
What's that?
Any crimes?
Nothing I can talk about.
I mean, if you arrested somebody for a crime, though, you could talk about that.
What's that?
If you arrested somebody for a crime, you could talk about that.
Well,
You could say that there was a crime, and this was the crime, and we do have a suspect in custody for that crime.
nothing I was involved with.
All right,
And if
so-
there was something, definitely could give a call over to the sheriff's office, of course.
Well, I mean, with you, like, I mean, I'm not talking about the entire department.
Right.
I'm just, wondering, when was the last crime that you arrested somebody for?
That, sir, I definitely, same as what I just said, you'd unfortunately give a call over to the sheriff's office.
Oh, you don't want to say? Because you could say, right?
What's that?
You could say, though, right?
You're saying that hypothetically I could say if I wanted to about a crime that I was involved with, is what you're saying, correct?
Well, I didn't say involved, but I just mean that if you arrested somebody for a crime,
Right.
and you took them to jail,
Okay.
certainly that's public information and not a secret, and it's something I would think you would be proud of, right?
Well,
Like,
no,
we
that's
arrested
something-
somebody, and it's definitely public knowledge. It's not a secret. Like you
Right,
said, I
well,
could
that-
go and do a public information
Right.
request,
Right, and that...
but I wasn't, like, coming out here to interrogate you.
Right.
I'm not, like, investigating you or anything. You're not detained. But
course.
I'm just curious, you know what I mean? That's why, we're supposed to be proud of you, right? And you would be proud of arresting somebody for a crime. So,
I see what you're
you know what I
saying,
mean? You
but
can't
I
tell me, like,
definitely
hey, I arrested this guy the other night for this crime, and then...
would, sir, unfortunately, I'll tell you just what I've said a few times, that unfortunately give a call over to the sheriff's office.
All right. You're not... Who's your sergeant?
My sergeant is Diana Hernandez and Jonathan Hodgkiss.
Hodgkiss. You have two sergeants?
There's two sergeants on duty tonight.
Sir, not that you can't sit here and watch, but I don't hear you right now.
Oh, I don't care if you need it. I'm not here for you. He knows me.
No,
I'm-
now's not the time, dude.
I'm not... Now is exactly the time.
Hey, David, those pillars right there, that's all I need you to stand by.
Yes.
Those
No,
bricks,
no.
That's where I need you.
No.
The dude's got a gun, man.
I don't care. You're not here to protect me. I'm the press. I take the same risk as you guys do. Do your job. Don't let me interfere with you at all. But, it's just as risky for the press as it is for you.
And-
We
and I
take
understand
risks
that.
just like you. Don't try and intimidate me out of my
I'm not trying to-
rights.
dude, I'm not.
I know.
All I'm
You have two sergeants?
There's two sergeants on duty tonight.
Oh, but you only have one, though, right? Like, that you report to? Of course, when you're working with them, but don't you have, like, a specific sergeant?
My specific actual sergeant is away on leave right now, actually, so
Oh, but I might know who it is. Who is it?
it'd be Sergeant Batter.
Banner. Batter.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
No, I haven't. Who's your lieutenant?
My lieutenant tonight
Uh-huh.
is
Well,
Lieutenant Morris.
Morris. All right. There's so many deputies.
It's a large
530.
Agency. It's a large agency, yes.
Yeah. It's a lot of you guys. You're very pleasant, Deputy Hayes.
Well, thank you.
Yeah. That never hurts,
I will agree with you on that.
right? Is Deputy LaBouffe?
Yes, I do.
You do?
Yeah.
He's the complete opposite. He's actually a gang member, a criminal.
Okay.
He's a thug.
Okay.
So we got our LaBouffe here.
If you could just step back a little bit, I don't mind that you.
Oh, if he can be there, I can be here. You can't discriminate against me. We're both press.
I need you to step
Don't
back.
even
Right
come
now,
up to me like
you're
that.
Interfering with
I'm
an
not
investigation.
interfering. Speech is not interfering. You're interfering with
understand
my
that,
right
but
to gather content for a
There's an
story.
officer safety component here,
There
and
isn't.
you need to step back.
No, I don't.
Yes, you
Am I
do,
breaking
sir.
the law when I
Yes.
got here? Did I break a law to walk
I need
here?
you to step back.
Did I break a law to walk here?
I need you to step back.
Did I break
All
a law to
you
walk
need to do is
here?
step back.
You're touching me.
You need to step back.
You're touching me at this very
Okay.
moment with the
You
taser.
need to step
Did I
back.
break a law to get to this
You
get
need
to this
to
spot?
step back. This
Did I
officer is
break a law
convinced-
to get to this spot? He needs to. I'm sorry. He needs to back up. He's in my personal space.
I'm here to make sure he's safe.
No, if that guy could be there, I can be there. You can't discriminate against me.
Just please step back.
You can ask me 17 times. It doesn't change the fact that I haven't broken any laws.
You're interfering with my traffic.
No, I'm not interfering. You're interfering with me. Speech alone cannot be used as interference. 3815 says that you cannot see. Now you're trying to block my camera.
No, what I'm trying to do is make sure that my officer is safe.
No, what you're trying to do
And I have
is
no idea
bully
who
and
you are.
intimidate. It doesn't matter. You don't need to know me.
Yeah, you're right. I don't need to know you.
Right. What is your badge number?
I don't have a badge number because
What's
Williamson
your ID
County,
number?
It's 12131.
Who's your sergeant?
My sergeant is Sergeant Hodgkiss.
And who's your lieutenant?
My lieutenant is Lieutenant Morris.
Good. Now that we understand that you answer my questions and I don't answer to you unless I've committed a crime. He's actually a gang member, a criminal.
Okay.
He's a thug.
Okay.
He's nothing like the impression that I've gotten from you so far. And I've met a lot. You know, I film stops. If you ever see me filming one of your stops, maybe I have, but I didn't get your name or something. I filmed a lot in this town, and you know, I'm no threat.
Yeah.
Right. I'm never gonna.
Just filming.
Yeah, I'm just filming. Okay. You know what I mean? So. But
well,
nice meeting you.
Yep.
You have a great night.
What was your name, sir? In case I do.
You want to call me names?
No. What is your name?
Well, didn't your mama teach you not to call people names?
Well, I don't want to call you a name. I'm just asking what yours were since you addressed me by mine. I was just curious.
Well, you're not one of the people. Press on.
Master by the name of Bates, smoking more than all 50 states combined. Yeah, right, I gotta stay on the grind. I got no money, so my weed's on my mind. I hit the club, but you know I can't dance. 7 and 7 in my cutoff chance. Tie that shirt in my long ass hair. What part of how I look makes you think I care?